YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Loop Hero, Episode 5. No longer are we playing the demo. No, Devolver Digital, thank you very much, has given me early access to the full version of the game, and because of a little bit of nice engineering on the dev's part, our save file from the demo version is carried right into the full version, so we can pick up right where we left off. If you haven't seen my earlier episodes of this game, I highly recommend you click the link down in the description and watch the first 4 episodes just to get an idea of what we're doing here. But now we can pick up where we left off and carry on. There is one caveat. I'm allowed to play until I beat the second boss, and then I have to wait until the actual public release before I progress any further. So this series will continue until such time that I am able to beat the second boss. But then we gotta pause again until the March 4th public release date, which actually isn't that far away, so it might not be on hold for very long. Either way, enough of my jibba jabba, let us continue. So, we are back at camp. If you remember correctly, in our last episode, we were able to take down the lich and take home 100% of the resources that we gathered on that run. So let's do something with them, shall we? I think we shall. Alright, so, as you can see, the locks are off of all the others. That doesn't necessarily mean we can afford them. We could get into the cemetery. Passing through a cemetery, a piece of information can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Maybe. A couple of wood away from the refuge, but let's go lower down here. The smithy is what lets you start the expedition with basic warrior's gear. Remember how, sometimes we'll go a whole loop without getting a sword? This makes sure we start with a sword. This I like. So I think we're gonna go smithy here. And let's put you, right here. By the anvil of the 7 seas, it's a small forge! Yo-ho-ho, I have no idea I missed the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad, and even able to use something during those trips of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're not a stranger to seamanship. Shiver me hammers! How did you know? It doesn't matter, though. You're right. Don't worry. I'll prove to you that these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold a helm in a storm. And for 12 days in a row, if needed. Alright, excellent. Now, let's see what else can we afford. I'm eyeing that farm. It does unlock a new card. The smithy didn't unlock a card. There is also now this smelter, but we have a lot more metal to go. Storm Temple card unlocks the Arsenal Golden card if the Intel Center is built, plus 30 to base HP. Interesting. But no, I'm looking at this farm. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food if the supply depot is built, which it is not yet. And unlocks the wheat field card. Yeah, let's do that. And it says tiles around it. If we put it here, there should be a lot of room for tiles around it. Yeah, look at that. Now that is a farm. That is a big old farm. Have you noticed how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can stop eating for days and still won't be hungry. This, of course, does not mean that you should stop eating altogether. The farmer promises that he'll be able to grow some stable crops, but it'll take some time. It'll be interesting to see what he can grow without sunlight. Yeah, so we can go 7 loops and come back with 7 new rations thanks to this farm. So yeah, I'm happy with my placement there, and I'm pretty sure we're out of resources to build anything else. Yeah, we need to go on more expeditions. Now, Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is what we need for... So Chapter 1 is what we finished here. Chapter 2, let's see. Enemies have 1 to 2 abilities. Enemy strength plus 0. Enemy strength grows 3 per loop. Compare that to... Okay, so they grow a little bit faster. Bonus resources 40, max per 20. Class warrior. Starts with warrior's gear. Alright, and I guess this is our second boss. Let's check our deck now. All right, so we gained the wheat field. So can only be placed next to a village. This is an on-road thing. 5 times loop HP healing for adjacent villages. Okay. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. I can handle that. Yeah, let's turn that on. We do need to disable something else, though. I like the so let's suss out our stuff here. Cemetery is good, but it's not great. It doesn't actually synergize with anything. And not to mention, if the village gives us a quest and that quest ends up having the skeleton be the champion, that's a nasty fight. So I think I might take off the cemetery. So that gets us to the 12 cards total. Battlefield's another one that I might consider cutting. But the chests are so useful. So I think I'm going to keep the battlefield. We want the village, we want the wheats, we want the swamp, because we got that swamp vampire mansion combo going. Still I'm still not on board with Beacon. I still don't miss the spider cocoon, so let's do it. Let us begin. And yes, we get to start with 3 pieces of equipment. That makes me so happy. All right. Nice little loop up here. So that's got potential for our Blood Grove area. What is that? Well, I guess they have abilities now, so they might cause some secondary effects. What is that? Minus to oh, it's like an acid armor melt thing. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Where's our good? Wow, we have some wide open spaces here. Like, we have some super wide open spaces. We can start our mountain up here, or I could start placing for chrono crystals. But no, I think I'm going to start placing for mountains. We'll worry about placing for chrono crystals later. Vampirism, sure. Although I'm going to be shying away from that as we go along. Yeah, we need more fights on day 1. I was hoping that I'd get an enemy placement, anyway, an enemy tile here, but no, we're just getting these. All right. All right, we do want to set off the treasury. I'm trying to eyeball what we're doing here. So our 3x3 mountain is going to be here, and I want the outer edge to be rock. So we're actually going to place the mountain itself here. Then the treasury, yeah, treasury goes right here. Or heck, I could place it like right here. Yeah, that will, because then we do meadows along the line. And heck, we can even wake up one of the meadows. But yeah, can we get some beastie lairs? A vampire mansion, or... Alright, well, we got a swamp. So we have to determine where are we vampire mansioning? Because I want to have the vampire village in the same place as here. So if we do the Blood Grove here, this could be our vampire village here, which would then place our vampire mansion. We could also do, like, double Blood Grove down here. Like, have 2 sets of Blood Groves. Because then that would let us do a Vampire Mansion here. Yeah, actually, I kind of like the double Blood Grove idea. So 2 Blood Groves here. This would be the Vampire Mansion, which means the Vampire's Manor would go here, which means we can swamp this area. Alright, we place it here. Alright, shield. Better defense, I'll take it. So yeah, we start out with the Grove. Yeah, we'll put one up here. And that opens up this area for Blood Grove strats here. And I want to get that vampire village started as soon as possible, so we got our vampires. Magic damage. I will take that over vampirism. Boom! Alright, let's get, yeah, we can get a rock here. Alright, we're starting to get more things. Kinda wish some of those spawned near the Vampire Mansion. Alright, there's a wheat field, but we need, you know, Gladius does the same damage here. Yeah, it can only be placed next to a village. We're actually going to want the wheat fields near our non-vampire villages. Because the areas next to the vampire village are going to be, I mean, I guess we could do like a wheat fields afterwards. But, you know, mostly we're going to want to... Oh, it slows you down when you go through the swamp. Well, that makes sense. Alright, will you give me some harder stuff? Some more creature dens? S'il vous plaît? Please and thank you. Or some equipment? Alright, at least we're getting the rat wolf here. There we go. There's some equipment. Now just give me some more creature lairs. Because my worry is that we go too many loops and get the creature's power up a little bit too high, but we haven't spawned enough creatures to challenge us to scale up to that level fast enough. Alright, yeah, we put down mountain here. And yeah, we're gonna yeah, this is gonna be all rocks along here. So we put you there. Getting plenty of plenty of goodies here, but yeah, we need the extra weaponry. Yeah, still nothing. They keep giving me suits of armor here. All right, we got a meadow. Yeah, we need rocks along here. I'll put the meadow down here just to help our treasury here. We keep getting meh equipment. I might pop the treasury like early, like as soon as we finish loop number 2, just so we can help ourselves out a little bit here, and also get gargoyles going, give us a little bit more challenge. Okay, more swamps. We want a nice belt of swamps here to hit the vampires here. There's our vampire village. Yep. Beautiful. Now, do we want to... Will it be placed next to a village? It does let me place it there. So even a ransacked village does count as a village. But do I want that? Oh, why not? Let's give it a shot. Never fought a scarecrow before, so I don't know what they're like damage-wise. Now, you keep giving me all this defensive equipment, but you're not helping me out here. Yeah, more meadows, but I want this to continue to be rocks and mountains down here. So I might not be able to pop this early. If I get some chrono crystals, I'll be able to start placing those too. I mean, we could just put a meadow down here and then just throw some rocks. It would technically work. It blooms the meadow. I just need some better equipment, especially for that first ghoul fight. That could take a lot of HP out of me. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to place this here. It's against my better judgment because I'd rather the mountains be a solid mass, if you will. We're just not getting the rocks, really. And ideally we want some rocks, but you know, I think we pop the treasure here. There, we got some rings for it. Damage to all, defense, counter, evasion. Yeah, that helps us out. And we get some more mountains. Alright. We are going to spawn a Gobbo camp, but at this point I welcome the extra challenge a little bit more. And yeah, the meadow meta continues here. We just need 3 rocks and then we can get our big mountain set up here. Still don't have a good weapon. I was kind of hoping for a good weapon out of that treasury thing. I mean, the ring, it certainly helps. I'm not complaining there. Okay, another village. So now the question becomes, do we want to put it on the other side of here? And while it's not going to be a vampire village, it could still do, you know, it still could work on the Blood Grove side of things. But no, I think we want hostile territory over here. We don't want the calm and peaceful villages. The alternative here is, if we do a vampire mansion here, we do swamp, and then vampire village like over here. That could actually work out nicely. So yeah, let's do a village. Ooh! Bandit camp. Masters of trading for their poverty for somebody else's land. Spawns a bandit and an adjacent tile every 2 days. Bandit prefer villages. Appears for every 2 village tiles. I wonder why I didn't get any bandits in the. That might have been a demo thing. All right. Well, there's our new quest. A king slime here, which is fine by me. Alright, what's this here? Overeating. Explodes after 7 successful hits. 120 damage. Oh my god. And what do we got here? Ringing in the ears. Bloody pet. Summon bats after health drops below 50. Oh geez. Man. Wow, that just... How did I kill everything in one fell swoop there? Or did one of the mosquitoes blow up? Either way, we got a better weapon here. That's what counts. It looks like we're going counter strats here. Also better defense. So yeah, counter strats. I'm going to keep this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can place one more before the camp spawns. One more will do it, but again, I'm holding out for rocks. Boom. Yeah, that damage to all is going to definitely help. Although that evasion chance is helping me out here. Although I am taking some serious damage here. Yeah, we're drinking a potion. Whoa. Yeah, you're... Let's do some more damage here with a level 4 Gladius. Okay, wow, okay, let's see here. Skilled armor. Armor is increased by 1 after every loop. The hero leaves 10% of his findings in a camp when passing through a campfire tile. 1.5 damage for every potion used. Yeah, I like that one, because we be sipping on some potions here. We'll get another grove down here, because that way we can blood grove both of these areas, and we finally get some frickin' rocks. That's fine. Ooh, what's this armor? Defense and regen. Heck yeah. I would like to actually get the blood grove itself so we can actually start doing that. What is that? Oh, bleeding damage. Oh, you know what? I just realized this bandit camp is taking up the spot where I wanted to have the vampires. Well, we could... Do I want to go more vampires? You know what? I think not. I think I'm just going to go a stray vampire, like, over here. Maybe not with the king slime, though. I mean, I could put the vampires here. That would ruin this village. I don't know how that would interact with the bandit camp, though. It would actually spawn the bandit elsewhere if this area fills up. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it didn't ruin the village? Curious. Did the bandit, like, protect it or something? Alright, yeah, I think we place you down here. More wheat fields. Yeah, no, this is all going to just be swamp fields here. We'll think about other villages. There we go. Here's our king slime fight. I'm really glad we're drinking them potions. Nope, that's not quite it. Although attack speed with this would be good, but this ring has too many other toys on it. We need more sustain here. What do we got here? Magic damage, defense and counter. Nah, not good enough. Chrono crystals. There we go. All right, we got our thing up here. We could chrono crystals like here, and then start spawning meadows behind it. And you know what? If it buffs the this thing, because this thing doesn't spit out guys too often. First gargoyle of the loop here. We could use the better equipment. Oh, thank goodness. So here's the big thing. We hit the rock, we make the giant mountain. That gives us a huge boost to our max HP, and then we get the camp heal. Boom. And then Meadow gets to Chrono Crystal here. Road Lantern. Yeah, we'll Road Lantern to keep the gobos quiet. We could wheat fields. We don't have to make every tile a swamp. Give ourselves a little bit more healing, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Alright, didn't quite heal to full there. Oh, vampire plus... Oh, why did you hesitate? I could have used a little bit more. All right. What do we got? Lots of defense, magic damage, and more defense. Oh, thank goodness. We need that to stem the tide here. More chrono crystals and more meadows. Yeah, more chrono crystals, more meadows. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not. I see, and you think you can just wander these parts without consequences. Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle, and we have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What, you think you're better than us? No? Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. Well, you've got insight, and that's the only thing you'll keep today. Huh. We got some equipment out of them. Why are they all evading me? These bandits are pretty nasty. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. If my mission is to return everything back to normal, I should be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't owe it to anyone to be happy. Okay, yeah, we took a battering there. Magic damage and evasion. I prefer the regen, to be honest. We need a lot of regen. I am not entirely sure if we will make this loop. If I'm going to be real honest here. We do need to start working on this one. Alright, vampire plus... I don't like this whole summoning of bats thing. You vampires used to be easy. Lower defense, but higher attack speed, which might actually make up for the lack of damage here. Like, that would actually presumably let us chew through foes a little bit faster, because we have a very damaging weapon. Yeah, more road lanterns here to keep the gobos at bay. I guess we're wheat fielding here. We're getting a lot of these wheat fields. I have to see what these scarecrows are like. What did we just get here? Attack speed and more counter. Although, yeah, we did take off a good chunk of counter, so we're not necessarily focused or committed to a thing here. I do like us. I mean, neither attack speed or counter does anything for our sustain. But then again, more attack speed. I mean, maybe attack speed buffing is the way to go here. Let's give it a try. Let's go, best offense is a good defense and all that. That might be really, really dumb on my part. That might be incredibly dumb on my part, but it's worth an experiment. Another grove? I'd like one of them blood groves, because that's kind of the whole point of these exercises is. We'll put you over here. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. I mean, these guys hit significantly harder. What are these guys doing? Carrion Eater. Devours a random corpse, restoring 25% of... Oh, that's what they're doing. Ew. Yeah. Oh, there's our blood grove. Actually, I should have put it down one. But that's okay. Regen Percy, yeah. Oh, these are all too good to pass up. Alright, let's see you, scarecrows. What are your things? Wide swing. 30% of the creature's damage is dealt to everyone on the battlefield, which means nothing. Defense and vampirism 13%. Well, now that we're getting out of our max HP counter and evasion, now that we're getting out of our thing here, I think we might go for that for the vampirism. What's this? Defense, attack speed lower, but more evasion. I'll take that. We need the sustain. This is very dicey. Ooh. Yeah, let's calm you guys down. And we're getting blood groved. We are under 15. So now the blood grove's turning against us. We might not survive this fight. No, we're not going to survive this fight. Welp, hey, you know what? For our first outing and our thing, I think we did pretty decently. We learned some things. We will retreat. But hey, we got some rations out of the deal from our farmlands here. Can we afford to build anything? No, we cannot. Well, once more into the fray, but that will be in our next episode. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!